Hello friends, and welcome to another edition of Whitey's World. Today's adventure is our first reshoot. We're headed back out to Lone Rock Beach because we've heard rumors that it's dry, in fact bone dry. And we were there back in September, so what is that, 8 months ago? And we've argued about this. He says 600, I say about 300 yards. But anyway, I think my math's a little bit better than his. No offense, I love you, pal. But the amount of water was 300 to 500 yards from the beach to the actual rock. So we're headed back out there for our first reshoot. This was 8 months ago. We were there in September, and we're gonna update you and see whether that is a rumor or if that's true. So as always, plan ahead, drive safe, and we'll see you on the road. Thank you for joining us. So this is absolutely amazing. This is approximately where we shot our last video. Whitey was swimming right down below us over this cliff. So we're gonna swing around and show you how far the water's receded from the last time we shot the video. So way down there, down south, is the only place you can really camp now. That's close to the water. Whitey, come here. And then behind us is where we parked the truck last time, up on that sandbar. So a couple of 100 yards from where we parked, and then if I had to guess, about 500 yards out to Lone Rock. So for any of us that have spent any time near Page and Lone Rock, or growing up in Flagstaff or Page, or the surrounding area, this is pretty amazing to see this. So to give you an idea of how far down the water's come, when we were growing up, we were camped right up where you see these vehicles. So if I had to guess, like I said earlier, that's about 200-300 yards all the way up on that ridge. We used to launch boats right from the top there. Wow, pretty amazing. So to try to attempt to give you some perspective of the devastation this drought has caused, from the right-hand side to the left of the screen, or from west to east, from the sand all the way across to that white rock, and then all the way around the corner to Lone Rock, that crack in the upper right-hand corner, to the green belt, and then back to the sandbar. All that was submerged about 8 months ago under 50 feet of water. So to say this drought has been destructive would be one of the understatements of the year. Truly baffling. So again, perspective, distance, scale is so difficult out here. But basically, we're going to zoom in on the truck. And publicly, I want to apologize because Whitey was indeed correct. Over 500 yards from the truck to Lone Rock. And remember, this was all covered with 50 feet of water 8 months ago. Thank you for joining us for another edition of Whitey's World. Please understand that even though we've highlighted the drought conditions at Lone Rock Beach, there are still 2,000 miles of some of the most spectacular coastline in all the world. There's plenty of fishing, houseboating, kayaking, paddleboarding, jet skiing, and every water activity one could wish for. So please come and join us for adventure and fun on Lake Powell. Take care, and we'll see you on our next adventure.